Turn up. What's up, you guys? Hello, hello. Let's go live on Instagram. Oh, 24 karat magic. I turned down so y'all can't, so the internet won't get me because I don't got time. I do not have time for them to be cutting me off because I'm playing Bruno Mars. But I just wanted to hear the Bruno real quick. Like, what's up, you guys? So we're gonna have a quick conversation because we don't got all day. I'm finna go to sleep. Okay. You girls need some good sleep and get in my bags. I need some sleep. But I want to have this conversation about sales because it's one of my favorite topics. I love sales. Tamara, what's up? Tamara done already jumped into the boot camp. Okay. Tamara done already jumped into the boot camp. Now, every time I do anything around sales, everybody, I mean, you can't not make money unless you just don't do anything, like literally. And it's not just about money because there's non-monetary things that you gain from being in the energy of any of my boot camps, right? But December is, you guys, it's a buying month. People buy, they spend more money in December, right? And so I want to ramp you up when you go into January. I do really well in December and January over the last couple of years when it comes to sales. And so I want to tell you guys, hey guys, I want to tell you guys, oh wait, I did bring YouTube. What's up, YouTube? I was like, I forgot to start YouTube. So I wanted to bring you guys on and let you know what I'm up to, because as much value as I give you every single day, we're doing good tea. We're talking about mindset. I'm always giving you guys tips on how to think, right? And how to be and how to really achieve things. I love sharing that stuff. There's nothing like the actual tactical, practical things that you do day in and day out so that you can make what you desire a reality. And so if you have a business right now, this conversation is for you. If you have a business and you know that you need to get more customers, there's just an energy, there's a mindset around it, you guys. Even I, to this day, have to practice. Even I, to this day, have to practice being in the energy and in these habits. And my favorite thing to do is to build my skills, right? Because you just see the results. You see the results. I just jumped off of a private call with my group where I teach you how to make online courses. And so one of the questions that the conversation always goes back to making more money, building a following. And you guys, there's no shortcut to this kind of stuff. Like, hey, Instructor David. Hey, Crystal J. What's up, you guys? There's no shortcuts to this stuff, you guys. You've got to be consistently seen. You can't care about what you posted yesterday. You cannot care about what you posted yesterday, right? You cannot care about, you have to be a content machine. And everybody's teaching that. And I'm going to just tell you, I got receipts. I've been doing that like for years, not for anything other than I just love it. I love sharing what I know. And so for years, I have consistently put out content. But here's the other side to that. You got to also make offers. And it wasn't until I found that balance of putting out a lot of content and putting out content so that it was like second nature, so that I didn't feel guilty or salesy for making offers. Like I rightfully offer because I always give value. So whether you buy even tonight, the tips and the things that I'm going to talk to you guys about, stay around, hang out, tag a friend, share this. No matter what happens, you're going to be blessed. That's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. And that's the beautiful thing about God is I got this energy and I love spreading it. I believe in abundance. I believe that there is just enough room for all of us. And I also believe that in general, the success that I've seen so far, starting my business in the negative, right? And being able to take myself from sleeping on somebody's floor and not having, anything happening in my life, like nothing was happening, no credit. I didn't even know how to get good credit. I couldn't even get an apartment. I couldn't do nothing. Like it was a hot mess type of life. You know what I'm saying? Guess what got your girl out of that? Selling. I decided that I was going to take action and nobody's going to save me. I'm going to save myself. No one's going to save me. I'm going to save myself. And so I decided to look at the lowest hanging fruit around me. At that time, it was hair and makeup. Okay. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. When I get out of here, I'm going to still be broke unless I figure out how to sell. And so I put in a year's worth of time studying Brian Tracy, making the sales floor at my beauty school. I made that my actual practice. That was the time where I actually put into practice what Brian Tracy was teaching. And it was literally life-changing. When I was in beauty school, I started making tips. I was making like $100 a week in tips. And let me just tell y'all what that looks like. In beauty school, you can get your hair done for $8. Do you know what that means? A tip on $8 to make $100. When them folks barely giving you $1, $2 a tip, You understand what I'm saying? Your girl was hustling. Now, there's so many different things I love about the sales conversation. There's so much I love about the sales conversation. And the number one thing that I love about selling in general is to be, hi, nephew. Why did Instagram change their, y'all, hold on, I gotta talk to my nephew. Instagram changed their thing. So when I hit unread messages, like I see so many people actually, but you're one and you're dear to my heart because I value the fact that you're young and you're looking for direction and guidance. And I don't want to take that for granted. So just know Auntie did not ignore you. Auntie did not see that message. But when I saw it yesterday, I said, oh my God, I got to answer my baby. So I hear you. I see you. Don't get discouraged. Be calm. You're young. You have time. Speaking of time, the point is I put the time in on selling. Nephew, listen up to me because this is going to be really good for you and your age group. When I was your age, actually in schools, when I first started selling, I started working at a shoe store. And the way that I sold was through educating people. And so I'm going to really be teaching you guys how to sell through really giving valuable information so that when that person walks away, they love you whether they buy or not, right? We want you to buy. And there's a strategic way to get that to happen. A percentage of you guys are going to buy tonight, right? And some of you guys have already bought. Welcome to those who've already bought. If you're new, you don't know what I'm talking about, just hang tight, but we're going to get to it. I'm Lakeisha Michelle. Listen, my gift is my voice, and I love sharing with you guys through song and content how to live your best life, like literally your best life. You literally design and live out your best life. And for me, I've broken that up into all these different formulas so that you can consistently create a $6-figure, $1 million life. I haven't, let's be clear, I've made $1 million, but not in a year, okay? My new goal is $1 million in a year. I used to be scared to make, I used to be scared about that. But I'm also very excited because, again, I went from sleeping on the floor. And, you know, you talk about making $20,000 an hour, your girl, let's go there. Got them formulas for you guys. Okay. So, and that happened when I got a mentor. That happened when I got a coach. And listen, your coaches and mentors are also in the books that you have. So don't discount wherever you are, whatever you're reading, it's all valuable. And the answers are right in front of you. Now, back to the storyline. So I'm in beauty school and I literally discovered selling. And I studied it and I practiced it. I studied it and I practiced it. And by the time I got out of beauty school, I went from making nothing to an $800 day. How do you do that? You have to have systems and you have to practice the skill set of making offers. But you also want to be so valuable that people can't not log on. Some of you guys have watched me for years and you've never purchased, and that's okay, right? That's okay. And then there's some of you guys that I have to tell stop buying stuff. And that's okay. Like it all happens. You get to have it all, right? And there's just enough room. I'm good with whatever you choose. I attract soulmate clients and we just roll like that. We're action takers. And so you're listening. Some of you guys already know, like, what's the link, right? So here's the thing. In order to make more income, the theme of this boot camp is give myself a raise. The theme of this boot camp that I have coming up for you guys is give myself a raise. And it wasn't until I decided that I deserved more. That's when I got more. It was a decision. Decisions alone create the future. Thank you, Danielle. You're brilliant and beautiful. Thank you. Love Brian Tracy. I love him. Love him. No one is going to save me. I have to save myself. Exactly. Action with limited beliefs equals coins. Action with limited beliefs. What? I think you typed that wrong. Save yourself. I'm back from teaching Zumba. Love the private group session earlier. And the funny thing is a lot of you guys that are on here are my paid members as well. And it's just crazy that you buy the paid stuff and the free stuff. Always stuck on content, never know what to post. I'm going to get to that. So it's going to be so good. Okay. So let me calm down because I'm excited. I just got to teach in my group and I was like all fired up because we had a good time. So here's the thing. The way that I naturally begin to sell, and I learned this firsthand, was educating the customer so that they can make an informed decision. Like you give them all of the power, you give them the knowledge, and then they choose whether they want to buy. There is a way that you can release the knowledge so that it makes them naturally see you. They're connected to you, they trust you, and they naturally want to do the business with you. Not all of them will. You're not for everybody. You don't want everybody. I don't want everybody. My refund rate is 0 to none. I don't have to worry about half the stuff with other businesses. And it's not because there's a no refund policy. It's just because people literally be like, oh my God, this is what I wanted. So I don't have to worry about pissed off customers. It's a blessing. It's such a blessing. There's a formula to that. Now, the way that I begin to get sales, you guys, even when I was in beauty school, and beauty school is not the place where you make money. Most people in beauty school are broke. Most people that get out of beauty school are still broke because it's just a broken system. But the way that I figured it out was that if I be seen all the time, I would literally go on my break in beauty school and I would use the school's printer and I would print flyers and I would go and spend a percentage of my day every single day just working on brand awareness. What that means is that a percentage of my day is dedicated to being seen. Some of you guys have started a business and you're hiding. How many of you guys can be honest? Let me know if I say be seen and you just completely freak out like, oh my God, I don't want to be seen. I just want to do business. Let me see some comments. Give me some feedback. What comes up for you when I say that you should spend a percentage of your day being seen? Now, there's variations to being seen, but you still have to give a percentage of your day. You still have to give a percentage of your day to being visible. People need to know you exist. So many times I've done boot camps like this. And one of the number one things that when people leave the boot camp, not only have they made more money, not only have they built their confidence, not only are they more clear and sure on what they're offering, but they literally go, so many people told me they didn't even know this is what I do. Even I still have to do, like, people still ask me. It's never gonna, like, especially since I'm always evolving, you have to spend time being seen. That's rule number one. Take notes, because all weekend I'm dropping bomb classes. And so whether you purchase my boot camp or not, it's only $97. You guys, there's a limited amount of seats and you can get it at LaKeishaMichelle.com. If you already know me, you already know how I roll, and you just know you want to get your seat, you already know fast action takers make it happen. So here's the thing. Number one, we're talking about being seen. Okay. And so here's why we end up getting stuck oftentimes. Even I can feel like, because I don't look like so-and-so, because I don't have this outcome that so-and-so has, then I should wait. I should wait to post. I should wait to pass out the flyers. I should wait. How many of you guys have felt that before? How many of you guys have felt that before? Because I'm not where I think I should be in order to have this conversation. But here's what I know to be true. If it comes to you and you feel in your gut and core, and you know this is, you can get people results, and you know the what's going to happen as a result of people working with you, as a result of your services, if you know in your gut and core, you got to start, and you've got to be seen and stand on the delivery that you know you're going to give. When I stop thinking about me, then I have no problem being seen. If I were to look at what some things happening in my life, then I'm going to hide. And all of those months and days that go by where you're hiding, people are not getting blessed. The blessings that are attached to you, they're not getting. And you remain a mess, because there is you are blessed to be a blessing. There are blessings that unlock for you when you decide to bless others. And so every single day, the goal is, who can I help? Who can I help? How am I helping others? And so in my brokenness, I came up with this mantra. You guys want to know what it is? You guys want to know what it is? Let me see ready in the comments if you want to know what it is. Let me see ready in the comments if you want to know what it is. Let me see. Ready, getting ready. Come on. Again, ready. Come on. Hey, girl, don't just do that. Girl, don't just do that. Do y'all know what that is? If you don't, I'm sorry. It's Louisiana. Let me see if you are ready for this here, okay? Yes, I feel that. I want to hide. Exactly. Oh my God, I hide like a thief in the night. Signature Style said I hide like a thief in the night. Nicole says, usually equate being seen to bugging people. Someone said, I'm stuck on content. A lot of you guys say you're stuck on content. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I love that. Like, I love that you're being vulnerable and you're posting in the comments. I love your interaction. If you're new, I love to see your comments. No one is ignored. I see you all. Instructor David Brandon says, ready. Brandon is especially good for you because you're just at the perfect time in your life where you can take a job. I took so many jobs when I practiced sales. I was knocking doors for AT&T, selling shoes. I was a waitress. There was a level of sales to all of those things. And I didn't have a problem with it. I actually did really, really good with it. And so by the time I got book smart with sales, I worked really fast because of that experience. So Anyway, that's so true. I was a mess hiding behind myself. Exactly. So here's the thing. In my brokenness, I realized that so when I got out of beauty school, I made $800 and in a day. That was my first time ever in life making $800 in a day. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane, right? But then after that, nothing happened. Anybody ever made a big burst of money and then it's like, boom? I know what that feels like. And trust me, even the numbers can get bigger and then it happens again. So you could make 6 figures in a day and then you'd be like, oh my God, 5 figures in a day, 4 figures in a day. And then you go, what happened? So it's just this constant thing that you have to pay. You have to keep your eyes on your process, because as your business grows, some of the things in your system have to be tweaked for the level that you're at. All right. So here's the thing. In my broken state, I made the $800 and I thought I was pimping all over the world, popping. I'm excited. And then some days go by and nobody don't buy nothing. And the money started running out because I was already in the negative anyway. So let's be clear. The $800 was only paying for stuff that I had already spent before I had the money. So what happened was I realized that I have to save myself, because there's no way that I'm going to keep getting this eviction notice. And so what happened was I came up with this slogan. Here it is. Y'all said y'all ready. Get up, get dressed, get people. That will take you to at least, I'm going to give you at least $250,000. I know I can, that is like a surefire. You can make more than that, but I'm just saying at your lowest, $100,000. Let's say 100,000. Let's just say 100K. I'm just telling y'all right now, y'all need to raise these 100K goals, because it's all, I feel like somebody should have told me. Get up, get dressed, get people. Get up, get out of your head, get away from you thinking about how you look and how you sound. And if you're bugging people, you have to really boot camp yourself. You have to really talk to yourself from a perspective of, did I not take action today because I was worried about how I look, how I sound, how I smell, whatever. I don't know why I said smell. Hopefully you smell great. But the point is, you can't be living your life like that. That is about you. And guess what? The more you're thinking about yourself, as Tony Robbins says, get in your head, you're dead. Get in your head, you're dead. I love you guys for being on tonight. I love you guys. The interaction is lit. Thank you guys. So here's the thing. You got to get up. And when I say get up, that's an attitude. If you ever been to an event where I'm at Lisa Nichols' event and I'm opening up her event, I play James Brown for a reason. Get up, get on up, get up, get on. It's a mood. It's a vibe. You're not just getting up out your bed. You're getting your attitude up. You're waking up who you are called to be. You're stepping into that version of yourself. And then you get dressed. Don't dress like you're the little person who's struggling. Get dressed as how you want to be addressed. Get dressed how you want to be addressed. So if you want to look like a buster, you want to look broke down, ladies, you want to look tired. Okay, cool. That's how you're going to be addressed. And so what people are reading is your energy. So get up. People say, well, how do you do this? It's not sustainable. It is. It really is, you guys. No, I'm not walking around cuckoo wired up all day, every day. But I don't have to get wired up. If you tell me to sing a song, my microphone is ready because I stay up. I'm up. I'm ready to go. It's the same thing with anything else. If you give me your product, I can sell it to you. There's a reason why. There's a process, right? And there's a practice that happens. So you have to get up mentally, physically. You need to get dressed. It doesn't matter if you don't have anywhere to go. If you work from home and you sitting around looking like a bum, you're going to do bummy stuff. You got bummy energy. That's my belief. Go on, tell her. Go on, tell her. I bet they notice when we walk in. Hey, I'm talking Cuban links, designer minks. Why do you think people like that Bruno Mars song? That's a whole mood. Cuban links, designer minks, Inglewood's finest shoes. That's a vibe. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. No difference because the red, the blue. Oh, Kevin. Hey, I'm a dangerous. It's a vibe, baby. It's a vibe. And it's your job to keep it up. People literally be like, how do you just jump into that? Because it becomes a lifestyle when you practice it. Right, Crave Dior. That's mine too. It's playing right now. Y'all can't hear it. That's why I'm like, you got to have your money song. I'm going to get into that tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you guys have been wondering what the money songs are, I'm getting into that tomorrow. I'm going to just keep dropping y'all a little something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so listen. Here's the deal. So on the day that I made the $800 and then all of a sudden life happened and the money dwindled, it was gone before I got it. I realized that I needed to actually put a system together so that I can be consistent. Somebody please type in the comments. Systems make me consistent. Systems make me consistent. Systems make me consistent. Systems make me consistent. I know it's kind of weird, huh? Systems. I told you would turn stuff into a song. I do. I did. I just did it again. I didn't even. Systems make me consistent. System make me consistent. It's nighttime. You know, I twerks at nighttime, y'all. Don't get it twisted. So listen, here's the deal. I need you to be singing that. Systems make me consistent. System make me consistent. Hey, systems make me consistent. Hey, consistent systems, consistent brand awareness focus gets your brand aware. The community becomes aware. People become like, oh my God, there she goes. Oh my God, there she is. There she goes. There she is. And so the more awareness you have, the higher the ratio goes. People that see you, a percentage of them will buy when you make a call to action, when you make an offer. In the boot camp, I'm going to really focus on helping you guys with the calls to action. You can't just post something and then hope something happens. You've got to tell people what to do next. We shall see you recording a CD soon. Many blessings to you, sister. Thank you. Everybody's been just putting that. I just got to hurry up and get it done. That is definitely on my next, within the next 90 days. It's actually a gospel album coming out, you guys. My aunt called me and she was like, she never really gets this kind of stuff wrong. She was like, Keisha, do a gospel album. I'm like, okay, cool. I've never done a gospel album, so it's happening. Anyway, I actually have several gospel songs, which is odd. I actually have a ton of gospel music. I just haven't posted it. Weird. I take my own advice. I need to be seen. Period. Like there's always more. There's always, as much as I'm seen, there still needs to be more. And it's not about me, like my physical self being seen. It's about the gift or the thing that I'm meant to share with you in the moment. So like right now, tonight, I could have went to bed. I made money today. I make money from the internet. I was already making some money today. I made some money last night. Like it comes from the internet. It feels like it's in the air somewhere. Like, right? There's money to be made. And then I was on my live stream privately and making some money. I don't need to do anything right now. But at the end of the day, the gift is what I serve, you guys. I'm a slave to my gift. I love this. I could go. How many of you guys have been to a live event with one of my private live events? And we go till we got to get out and go to a restaurant until we all just, it's nighttime. That's how we roll. Why? I'm a slave to my gift. Period. Love your haircut. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Systems make me consistent. So here's the deal. So, okay, in beauty school, this is years ago. In beauty school, I realized like, okay, once I got out, I got my license. I got to pay some rent. My house bills, as well as my business bills. I don't know how to make this happen, but what I'm going to do is not sit and cry and wait for someone to save me. And so what I did was decide that I'm going to get up, get dressed, and go get people because I knew that I needed people in my business to pay me. And how will I get the people if they can't see me? So the number one message I want to give you tonight is to make it like literally, you have to be seen. And it's not that it's you physically. For my ladies that message me and say, I'm nervous because I'm overweight and that kind of thing. Again, you're making it about you. Although you see Keisha, and I can dress Keisha up, what you hear, my spirit, and what the message is that I'm meant to give to you in this hour is what you see and what you feel. And so I don't care what you look like, see like, that ain't, people are resonating with your energy and your spirit and your being and who you be and what you believe. So the more you can get about your beliefs, make them concrete and let everybody know with fire, with action, you guys, there's just an energy that happens. Everybody that we admire has a belief system. Whether you like Kanye West or not, he came out with a bold statement and then he made a movement. He took the message and he made it a movement. Jesus is king. Say something. And the water divides. You want to be polarizing. People either say I'm loud and country and hyper and blah, blah, blah. Or they be like, oh my God, I love her energy. Oh my God, this is great. And they buy everything. Like it's either one of the two. I can't stand her. She doing too much. She moved too fast. She loud. I see it. You talk too much. So many people on my YouTube channel be like, on the replays, shut up and get to the point. That's not my person. People that know me know I ramble. I get ADD. I'm going to sing, take a break, get off topic. That's what we do around here. We get each other. We get each other, right? But at the end of the day, I'm committed to making sure that you guys don't go. I want you to go to bed tonight thinking about how can I get more awareness on my brand? And here's the key point of tonight. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos. So turn your notifications. If you know you want to get in the boot camp, I'm going to talk about it, but there is limited seating. So if you're one of the people that buy everything and you already know you're going to get blessed because of it, LakeishaMichelle.com is where the link is, right? So here's the thing. Being seen so that you can be a blessing. There's a whole way to unwrap that. But the moral of being seen, your frequency of being seen keeps you in people's minds, right? And the way that you stay there is you're doing something that adds value to their life. Whether it's a song, whether it's this type of conversation, whatever it is, right? The frequency of Beyonce being on the radio a million gazillion times, whether you want to learn a song or not, you're going to learn it. And when the concert comes around, whether you want to know about it or not, everybody, it's just everywhere. It's like the frequency, a percentage of the awareness of the brand called Beyonce, a percentage of those people are going to buy. You can't not. So it becomes a game of numbers. And so what I learned back in that day was that if I spoke to 30 to 60 people a day, some days I would do 30, some days I would do 60. But I said, if I speak to this many people a day and just let them know that I exist, because the people have my money. So I love talking to you, baby, because the percentage of you guys got my money, honey. You got my money, honey. So I need to talk to you. So do I have time to be worried about what I look like from a perspective of I'm going to not go out because I'm fat. I'm going to not go out because I don't know what to say. To not know what to say means that you don't know what you're selling. You don't understand the value that you provide. And I'm going to work with you guys on that. This is the stuff that I love to do. And I'm blessed enough to have amazing mentors. So not only did I study it and just put in the hardcore, like hand and foot work, but my mentor, Lisa Nichols, a lot of people don't know, she's a sales beast. Oh my gosh, she's a sales beast. And I sat with her for 7+ years. And I've literally just been in all kinds of meetings where she's just designing people's businesses, working on their numbers. And I've watched her make millions of dollars, literally firsthand, behind the scenes, all the numbers. And so it just, my game, my level of selling begin to just, I love it. It's the stuff I love. And the reason why most people don't love it, because there's a mindset part that comes with it, but then also just all of these little tactical things that you can do to support your sales conversation, because it's just a conversation. She the GOAT for real. She is. She really is. I love that woman so much. That's me. I'm still stuck on my message. Right. And so in the boot camp, what I love is that you're going to get really clear on what's your focus, what's the item that you're focusing on selling, right? And then what are the skill sets around selling? So the awareness conversation. And I go into strategies on things you can do day to day on social media and in person, because I believe in offline selling. I love offline selling. Put me in a room with some folks. I'm going to walk out with 5 figures, period. Next year is going to be 6. I was almost at 6 this year. Like as far in a day, we're talking about in a day. Like you want to get to that point. It's a numbers game. It literally is a conversation and numbers game. I want you to be that confident about whatever it is you offer. Do me a favor in the comments. Let me see what you guys are selling in the comments. What do you sell? What do you sell? Drop it in the comments and let me see. Lisa is a beast. Yes, she is. Hi, Anna. Spiritual Dr. Afi. Hope I said your name right. I second that. I'll prophesy a CD in 2020 called Spiritual Tone. That's yummy. Spiritual Tone. That's yummy. I'm a slave to my gift. BOL. Yep. Breakthrough out loud. I know where you got that from. I just love your energy. Thank you, Natalie. It's _ Natalie Strong. Thank you. That sounds like a fitness name. Kaba Boutique, what's up? We shall see you recording a CD soon. I am recording the CD, like for real. So next year, what I've been even working on today is just getting into the specifics of the products and making sure that everything leaves space for me to just actually finish so much of the songs that I've already written. So I'm definitely singing a whole lot, and more live shows for you guys. I'm going to spend the majority of next year in front of you, touching you, talking to you, right? Not just online, because there's just something that happens when you get up, get out, and get people. So I still practice this. This is what I know, you guys. So, okay, let me see what the financial education. I love that, Tamara. Such a needed topic. Oh my God. So here's a trick. So many tricks I want to give you guys, but here's one. Think about what people experience because they don't know how to do what your expertise is when it comes to financial education. How many people can't get apartments, cars, homes, can't get out of debt, don't even understand how to make a savings, can't live from check to check? I've had people say like, oh, I'm going to get this for you, but I don't get paid until this day. And like, can't even get gas and bread. Like, how many people are suffering because of lack of what you know how to teach them, right? And what does it really cost them? What kids don't get their daycare paid, or what mothers, are feeling like down and out and they don't have that money to go get the massage for all of the hard work. They don't have the money to go and hire the caregiver so they can have more support. Who's suffering because of you not getting out your thing, whatever the thing is? Right? So you really got to dig into what's the value that I actually provide for people. And you got to think about that every single day. And if it's a true thing that you should be up to, you can't not do it. You would do it for free. Like, I would do this if I wasn't getting paid. Y'all already know I be on here all the time anyway. I don't sell every time. I sell healthy hair care. Right. Remember, I called it. If you do it, I will remember. I will remember what we doing. It's a sales boot camp. So, latest trends, women's clothing and accessories. I love it. Clothing and accessories, hairstylists. What else are you guys up to? Teaching Japanese. Oh, I love that. Oh, teaching Japanese medical students who want to study abroad. I love it. Making curriculum for medical school. Wow, that's massive. Massive. I got some. Y'all is smart. Oh, y'all is smart. Your friend is selling reusable straws. I just sat down at a restaurant the other day and I was drinking out of those reusable straws. So there's definitely probably a market where they could be selling them in bulk to establishments. TLC, total life changes. Love it. That's easy. I love it. So you guys are up to some really cool things. Beauty supply. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely love it. Make your beliefs concrete. Exactly. I love your haircut. Thank you. Okay, so I've dropped a couple nuggets. You must be seen. And it's not about you as a person. So sometimes you just let all of your flaws, you're condemning yourself and you're beating yourself up. And so it stops you from showing up because you feel like you need to be perfect before you show up. You feel like people are going to judge you because the people that are maybe on your Facebook or people that are in your neighborhood, they're going to be like, what are they doing? But those aren't your customers. So you can't be busy worried about people that aren't even the people that are going to buy from you anyway. Some of you guys have literally not sold because you're hiding, but you're hiding from people who aren't your customers. You're worried about their opinions and they weren't the people anyway. So newsflash, your languaging will attract your soulmate customers. Some of you guys are like, how do I get that language? You listen to people. You ask people what they're struggling with. You listen. And then that language you save and you pay attention so that when you're talking, you can use the language so that you can keep drawing in soulmate people. So find a client that you really love. What were they struggling with? And then take that language and make the mesothelioma commercial. I say this all the time and people don't listen to me. Do you guys know how many of you guys know the mesothelioma commercial? Thank you, Betty. How many of you guys know that mesothelioma commercial? Do you guys know the commercial? Let me see if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the creepiest commercial. Just launched my hair care line in October. I love it. Personal development coach. I love it. So look, this commercial, I need a drink after this. This stuff is hitting close to home. Listen, let me show you guys this commercial. Hold, please. And it's so simple. Sales is as simple as this, because there's non-monetary selling as well. If I want you to join my email list, I still have to sell you on the idea to join. So,
attention. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma.
Oh, boom, right there. You can take that commercial and break it down. Attention. If you are a loved one suffering from, boom, diagnosed from, boom. That's a formula, you guys. You've got to get so obsessed with sales that you can listen to anything and break it down like that. That's what this boot camp is about. So whatever your product or your service is, for example, the person who sells hair. When I used to do weave, I used to do some bomb sew-ins, honey. She's got receipts. Check out the YouTube. Just scroll back. Everything I talk about is on YouTube. So when I was doing weaves, the way that I would sign people up really quickly is I would say, attention, if you or your homegirls are suffering from lumpy, humpy, bad weaves, holla at your girl. They'd be like, oh yeah, I can't stand my weave be lumpy. And I'd be like, I know. They be doing them lumpy, right? And be like, oh my God, you looking like Humpty Dumpty, right. So if you now desire soft, natural, easy, I just went into what they desire, but I started with what they don't want. You can flip it around. But I made a habit of practicing that. And so everybody was trained to do something, right? To take action. Whether it was take the flyer and call me when you need me, whether it was book right now and I'm gonna give you a special. But I literally, why y'all laughing? That is a real thing. People do have lumpy dumpty weeds. Seriously. So you have to practice selling, you guys, and you have to practice selling by being seen. So the reason why maybe you've been trying to increase your customers or increase your income, if you don't practice being seen, by the time it comes to the money conversation, you feel bad. Because you came out, you asked for booty, ain't nobody went on no date. You want some booty, but you ain't dated your girl. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do that? That's why you feel guilty. I mean, you could do it. You might be something like a pimp, but that don't normally work, okay? Unless you like Chris Brown, 50 Cent. Just kidding. Just kidding. Kinda. So anyway, here's the point. You have to be seen, you guys. People need to know you exist. And every single also, y'all don't care about other people. Y'all just be like, I mean, I'm human. I don't know how holy y'all are. But anyway, you have to be seen. And so there is a level of organic touch you can do online and offline. Right? So no matter if you join my boot camp or not, I want you to know that, write that down. How am I going to work on being seen as a brand tomorrow? What am I going to post? What am I going to say to people to let people know I exist? So in this storyline that I keep getting away from, what I did was I got up, I got dressed, I got people's attention to let them know I exist. Y'all silly. You got my... Literally. So I got up, I got dressed, and I went to where I thought those people, those ideal people would be. So I just made a list of here's some places that I can go to. And I made some flyers, and I need everybody on my block to know I exist. Dominate, 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 dominate. Dominate your block. Everyone needs to know what you like. Everybody needs to know. And so you don't just, it's not going to happen without you taking action. And so you have to spend a percentage of your day on brand awareness. As a small business, like you're a big business. I get it. But like, right? If you want to increase your selling your clientele, even when you're hitting those 5-figure days, I still spend time on being seen. I still spend time on being seen. And so it's just, that's why you're making videos. My mentor, when you get to like a Lisa Nichols status, anybody could do it actually, where you record 60 videos over the course of a couple days, and then you use them for, a certain amount of time. So you're leveraging your time, and that's a thing. But like in general, if you're not spending time being seen consistently, and don't look for an award. Newsflash. So many people like, I posted yesterday and nothing happened. I made 200 videos of Good Tea for Life before I even looked up to see what I was doing. I made 200 videos because I can't not. I was willing to do it for free. Now I get paid for Good Tea for Life, right? Well, there's a product from it, but Good Tea for Life is really just still, it's free. But there are things that are monetized from it, but I didn't try to monetize initially. I spent that time in being seen. Does that make sense, you guys? So you have to do the same thing. Don't discount that. And it's going to be a percentage of it is offline and online. You need to do both. All right. The more you're seen, you also have to make the offer. Some of you guys are frustrated because you've been making offers back to back to back to back. But I mean, you've been being seen back to back to back, but you're not making the offer. You freeze up when it's time to offer. How many of you guys have been guilty of that? I'm doing all this stuff on the internet. I get that message all the time. I'm posting videos. I posted a flyer. I went to a conference. I get it. But marketing is not an event. A wedding is an event. I went to a wedding, right? A birthday, the day you was born, was an event. Like events happen. A concert date, that's an event. Marketing is not an event. It is a lifestyle. It is when you brush your teeth, the same way you brush your teeth, and ain't nobody gonna give you no award. And if your breath stink, you're gonna notice that nobody likes to really hang around you unless you're just like really, really amazing and we just deal with it. But like in general, if you stink, ain't nobody gonna hang around you. So you take a bath because it's what you should do. You should be marketing because it's what you should do. Brand awareness is marketing. It's what you should do, no matter what. Have you ever just took a bath and then when you put your smell good on, you be like, I smell so good. That's how I be. I don't know about y'all, but I like smelling good. So I be like, oh my God, just if I were me right now, like if you don't talk to yourself like that, I mean, I think something's wrong. You ever just be like smelling so good, you want an award? Like, oh my God, I'm heaven walking. Like, this is really what I be saying to myself. So anyway, I don't know if I should have shared that, but I'm just saying, I don't get no award for smelling good, but it's what you do. So the same thing with marketing. You don't get no award for smelling good, for marketing. It's just what you do, okay? And then on the tail end of marketing, you make an offer. You are the shit. Thanks, Donna. Nika said guilty. Karen says guilty. I'm just saying, unless you're Chris Brown. Team Breezy. Yeah, like what I eat. Hey, everything designer that's on me. I wish I could dance because I really would be doing the music video, but I don't know how to dance like it. Okay, y'all. To the point. Am I making sense? Is this valuable to you guys? Are you understanding how this conversation can fit? Are you looking at your business and going, oh, I'm having these problems, inconsistent customers, hiding, feeling stuck. Oh, it's because I'm overthinking and I'm not being seen. I'm not making enough offers. I don't have a system, so it's not consistent. Do you guys understand these things right there? You could just take that you could take that and reverse engineer it and get your life. Yes. Hey, Diane, how are you? Now I'm about to put on my song. Oh, y'all can't hear my music because I can't play it because I don't own the rights. Put my swag on. People always want discount. That's another thing. That means you're talking to the wrong people. And you have to present it in a way, like you have to unapologetically present your offer and let people know the value of what you provide. And when you provide it, like when you pitch it like that, like you don't have to, that's not my people. I'm happy when you ask for a discount because I'm going to present the offer to you again. And then you're going to make a choice. And then I'm going to move on. Like, you have to be unemotionally, you cannot be emotional about your offers. It's my job is to offer, their job is to choose. My job is to offer, their job is to choose. Please type that in the comments if that makes sense to you. And you realize like, oh, my job is to offer. Jim Rohn always says, like, it's a ratios game. It's a number of ratios. The number of offers you put out directly relates to the amount of income you have. So if you haven't been making income, it's because you stopped being seen and making offers. Look at you, just trying to, Whoa, everything designer, that's on me. Oh, hey, listen, the number of times you offer, good job, Brandon. I love it. Some of my clients tell me I should not feel sorry for having to let go. You can't, because guess what? You're in a business. The reason you start a business is not for charity. So whenever I have to let someone go, I happily refer them to someone else. Hey, I think so-and-so around the corner doing it. What, around here? Between the north and the we're not doing that. And when you focus on the value that you provide people, you don't have, like, you begin to just understand, like, oh my God, I'm valuable. Same thing in a relationship. You ever see a woman that figure out what she worth? She starts sitting different, walking different, dressing different. She just be like, so the same fool who was playing her, when she wakes up to her value and her greatness, it's just different. He'll say what he says, and she's just like, and he's confused. And she's like this. And he's saying all this stuff, and she's unbothered. And her feathers are not ruffled. And she's a darling, honey. And then she just goes out, and all of a sudden, this king just talks to her. Hey, king. Hi. Hey. I was minding my business yesterday, eating at my favorite steakhouse, one of them anyway. And this guy just came and paid for my food. He walked over and shook my hand and just paid for my food and left. Unbothered, darling. It's this queen energy. Thanks. Thanks. It's an energy, boo. So guess what? My point is, you throw that energy to them people who talk about your actually, I don't even notice those. You don't even need to notice people who talk about your pricing. You are running a business, okay? Does Walmart sit around and wonder if you're going to be and do all it? No, they just open. And here's the deals that we got. And if you don't like them, roll it back. Roll it back outside, player, because we still going to be open and we still going to get customers and we still going to be in this thing. Does Verizon care about Sprint? I mean, sorry to my Sprint people, but I think Sprint sucks. I'm just saying. Verizon over here. You know what I'm saying? They high and I love it. I love it. I like it. Hey, y'all, Verizon. We rule the air. Woo! Apple. Could I go buy one of them other type of things? Sure could. But guess what? I'm going to ride Apple till the wheels fall off. I have so many Apple devices. It's foolish. Foolish. I don't even use half of them, but I need to know that I have them. Why? Because I'm just Team Apple. They speak my language. They're for the creator. They're for the artist. They love me. They don't care about me. They literally just they serve what we need as a creator. So like they care about me, but they don't care about me because in the same sentence, I can say, "Oh, no, that's too expensive." There's going to be someone that walk past me and buy up 3-4 more things. It's not about anything other than this is a business and I operate efficiently. And you let people know it is fiscally irresponsible of me to offer or discount in this manner. They're going to be like, oh my God, what is fiscally irresponsible? I'm running a business, baby. It's an operation. Equal. Oh, for my people. Don't you hate when a song's so ratchet you can't even sing the real words? Oh. Anyway, my job is to offer, their job is to choose. So I hope that this helped you guys. I'm going to be expounding on all of these concepts. So if this is something that you really enjoy, trust me, we're just getting started all weekend. The doors have opened for my sales bootcamp. Every time I do this, everybody does really well. Like I need to post all the testimonials and I'll get to that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I said, I'm not going to not talk about it tonight because it's in my heart to talk about it. And I'm going to make the offer, period. Right. And I literally practice what I preach, you guys. So let me tell you guys about the sales boot camp. Do I have permission to tell you guys about this 4-week boot camp? So you have the information and you can choose yes or no. Instagram, y'all litty. Hey, IG. Hey, IG. My price is my price is my price. I say it all the time, and I don't blink. Baby, don't blink or stutter. When you say a price, I teach in one of my other sales classes. Say the price and smile. Practice your sales smile. Because there was a time when I would offer my services and products, and I was so scared to offer because I wasn't used to asking for big amounts of money. And so I would be like, that'll be $125. They'd be like, hello? What'd you say? Oh, that was going to be $125. Oh, I'll be right back. I got to go take this call. Where's you going, fool? Pay attention. You just did 4 hours of work and you scared to ask for $125? First of all, break down 125 divided by 4, okay? First of all, look at the products look at your rent that you pay for this establishment and you're scared to ask for your money. That's nothing to do with the product, the services, the things, has everything to do with your belief, right? So I had to get that fixed up. So I had to practice, say the price and smile. Say the price and smile. That's another one y'all can take home. Y'all be chanting this stuff. Listen, it's going to be in your DNA. It's going to be in your DNA. Say the price and smile. 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 That's it. That'll be $125. Even if you got to look crazy. Say the price and smile. That'll be $125. That'll be $4,997. Cash, credit, Cash App, Quick Pay, Zelle. What? Understanding the value you provide, and then understanding that this is a business. I did not start a charity. I started a business. And so people respect you when you respect your business and you present it as a business and you're not all over the place. So much this is why we have to spend 4 weeks. We're going to go 30 days, all things being seen. So the cool thing about when I do boot camps, this style, they're small enough so that I can give tailored information. And it makes me so excited because I can really talk to you guys about your video presentation. I can check out your flyers that you're posting and really look at your languaging that you're using to make offers. Okay. For some of you, just right now, just to know, if sales trips you up, change the word to offer. Change the word to conversation. I have conversations that turn into cash. Somebody adapt that affirmation. I have conversations that turn into cash. And so tonight we've talked about a lot, and I'm just throwing out the ideas, and I'm going to give you guys tips and tricks all weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be super fun. Okay. But if you know this is the area of your business that you want to work on, it's kind of my specialty. I'm really good at helping people make money, right? And focus on selling and feel good about making offers in their business. I'm really, really, really good at that. I'm very proud of that, right? So here's what we talked about so far, okay? Understanding that being seen is massive. And let me give you a small little, I love that, Nika. Let me give you a small little thing that I made up. Excuse me. I had some good Capital Grilled chicken and mashed potatoes. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm from the South. Think about it this way. In the South, you could be anywhere when you walk past somebody like in Georgia or whatever, you be on a porch and people that drive by, they don't even need to know you, but they wave, right? And so years go by. You could be you see the same person and they always wave. They always drive by. Your house is always there. Imagine your house being the business and they see you and a bunch of people pass by. but you're always waving. And so for years, people pass by and you're waving. So they just go, oh, yeah. So the day that you're not there, they're like, well, where did they go? Let me see if they died. Let me see what's going on. That's what they do in the country. Okay. So if you're a business and you're always waving, people are just aware of you. And so you're seen. Your brand is being seen. Does that make sense? So you have to always be waving. So your right hand is waving. Now, in a business, you have two hands, right? And so as the right hand is waving, the left hand is delivering the work. Okay? So you have to get really good at waving. Your wave can't stop just because you're busy delivering the work. Does that make sense? So many people, I used to work, especially when I only worked with hairdressers, the number one thing, hairdressers that have been in the game for 20 years, they got so used to always working, they stopped waving. So they looked up, their clientele moved, died, they moved, they got sick, something happened. And so they didn't have as much work to do. But then they look up and they haven't been waving at people. So now you're a stranger. And so nobody's taking action with you because you haven't been waving at people. And so you come out of nowhere and you feel like you came out of nowhere. They feel like they came out of nowhere. There's a way around that. But in general, that's kind of like the big idea. So you have to be seen because that's what's building trust. That good old faithful person is always on the porch waving. Nika says, that's good. Yes. So you want to make sure. Oh my God, that's just what my friend is talking about today. Good. So here's the thing. You have to practice being seen. You have to make it a habit. You have to make it your character. The way that you take a shower is the same way you market. Baby, you better be showering every day. Everybody won't smell your stinking tail. And you better be marketing every day. People need to see you. And the cool thing about marketing every day is that it's 2020, you guys. There's ways that you can be marketing when you're not live like this. We'll talk about that. But for now, just understand the framework. You've got to be waving, even though you're busy delivering the work, delivering the service. If you stop waving, the work is going to dry up and you're going to be like, well, there's nobody there. What happened to my business? So you have to look at what are the mechanisms, what are the ways what are the methods, what techniques do I use to consistently be seen? I hope y'all writing this down because yes, Tank, dear God, Ayana got me distracted. Yes, I ain't forget about Tank. But you know what? I met Tank a couple times. He's short. I'm tired of dating short men. No offense to the short men, but I mean, I'm just saying. All my short friends get tall men, and then I get all the short men. No shade to the short men. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with a little height. You know, your girl's 5'7". See how y'all get me off topic. Okay, so listen. Yes. Wave and work. Yes. Wave and work. You have to do both. All right? You have to do. No, he ain't taught y'all. You have to do both. You have to do both. All right? So here's the thing. Now, when you're waving, you have to remember to make an offer because some of y'all, your hand about to fall off. You're like, dang, I'm always waving and I still ain't got no work because you aren't making consistent offers, right? And so you have to make sure that in your wave, the value that you're offering, the light that you're being, the content that you're putting out, you have to make sure that you're making consistent offers because your income is directly related to the number of offers that you make. Okay? So here's the cool thing about the boot camp. On Mondays and Fridays, we meet up. And I'm going to do a survey. The cool thing about me working with just 50 people is that on Mondays and Fridays, like I can literally just take a survey of timeframes. But on Mondays and Fridays are going to be very important for us because it's very much about measuring what you're going to be up to. You guys already told me I can tell you guys about the boot camp. So let's talk about it. The focus of this boot camp is for you to bring brand awareness. You're focusing on being seen. You're going to make some noise. You're going to blow up your block. You're going to no longer hide the gift, the service, the talent that you have. Okay. And you're also going to make offers, consistently make offers that they are irresistible. And I have a formula that works. It's so fun. And it just makes it fun for you and easy for you. Instagram, I'm going to start you guys over to make consistent offers. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Instagram. Okay, there we go. So you're going to work on brand awareness, being seen consistently. And then you're also going to be working on, and I have so many techniques, you guys. And my goal for you is to have a little PDF of the different techniques, and you choose what fits you in your business, right? And then you're going to practice selling. You have to ask for the cash. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to make offers that are irresistible, that make people go, I want to buy now. Tamara already joined. Tamara bought, because first of all, she's purchased class from me before, but in general, she already knew. She took action right away. There are less than 50 slots left for this boot camp, you guys, because I already been dropping and mentioning it. The way that you get the link is at LakeishaMichelle.com. If you already know that you're in, you can totally take this on your own time, right? You can totally take it on your own time. But the gift in this, the reason why it's a $97 boot camp is because I'm making myself available, you guys. It's group coaching. It's going to be fun. It's 30 days. We're working together so you can ask those questions. So many people want to talk about my videos and the ways I market myself, and you want those techniques. This is your chance to get that coaching, you guys, for 30 days. It's fun. The private Facebook group community so that you can see each other and be in the momentum and the energy of moving forward. But the beautiful thing is that every single day you're using the workbook, okay? You can print it out or you can just keep it digital, but you're using this workbook and you're measuring your income and the level that you played at before this 30 days. And December is a wonderful month to sell. And I'm doing this purposely during that time because people are spending right now. And so what's the statement, the offer that you have that's going to make your people just be like, oh my God, yes. Or there's a non-monetary value where they're just going, oh my God, I'm loving everything you're posting. Some of you guys get mad when people say that because they're not buying, but we're going to connect the two. You want to get I love what you're posting and I want to buy. And you want to be selling online and offline. And so I looked at the number one questions that people ask me, and it's still all about being seen and getting paid. You want to get more clients so you can get more income. And you want it to be easy. The way that it gets easy and effortless, you don't want to be sleazy when you're selling. You want to increase and give yourself a raise. The way that becomes natural for you is by practicing the selling techniques. You can't be afraid of sales. Sales is your friend, you guys. Sales is just it's a conversation. So we start on the 8th. So the first prompt goes out on the 8th. So the cool thing is that if you can't make any live stream that I'm doing, you literally just do the work, and because we're checking in the Facebook group. So I tell you to do something, I teach you a technique, and the way that you check in and stay active is in the Facebook group. So typically, almost everything I post in boot camps like this, the call to action, the thing that shows that you're doing the work and the interaction is inside the Facebook group. And I love it because you just see people posting testimonials. You see people having breakdowns and breakthroughs. And so it's just that momentum of energy grows where energy goes. So you're going to put your focus on brand awareness, being seen as a business, letting people know what you do and how you serve them. And we're going to look at what's the content that you put out so that people want to be on your social media or at your live, whatever you're doing, like at a live event, conferences. What are the things that you say? How do I practice that so much so that it just becomes natural? Right? I just joined the start on the 8th. So if you go to LakeishaMichelle.com, you guys, there's the information is there. But in general, I'm going to be giving you guys these conversations to bring your awareness on the fact that if you want to increase in December, it doesn't matter even if you're making 5 figures a month already and you want to increase. What I know for sure is my energy is that it just works. Like I've had people that make more money than me take this and like literally, and it's awesome every time because of that live focused attention to work together for 30 days. So even if you've taken I Make Sales, the reviews from that old class were insane. People are like, oh my God, I still go back and watch and I still go. This is one of those classes. Like you want to jump into this one to be in the energy, to be in the focus of increase brand awareness, increase income, increase clientele. So I'm super excited because I have these short videos that break down techniques, and you just pick a couple techniques and you chew on them and you practice them. And the beautiful thing is that people are going to see you. People are going to buy from you. People are going to be blowing up your social media. We're going to talk about doing challenges and leveraging action taking type things that you're posting on your social media so that you're not just posting just to be posting. You know, I paid for advertising on someone's Instagram page, and they had 1 million followers, and literally the people are not trained to buy. So the complaints for their advertising, they're asking you to pay for ads, but their people aren't trained to buy. You got to train people to buy. Okay. I love it. You guys, let me see. Welcome. So I love it. Tanya, welcome. Tamara, I see your name on here. Tanya, Tamara, Tawanda. Liz, and these are from my boot camp. And Josette, welcome you guys. So here's the thing. If this feels like something that you're interested in and you have questions, now's the time. And it's very simple. 30-day boot camp. There's a private membership area as well as a private Facebook group. Each day you'll get videos and prompts. You'll have a journal to work from, and you're literally measuring your increase. And I'm sharing with you guys strategies and techniques. And you walk away with the workbook so that whenever it's time to sell, you're not wondering if it's going to work. You just go through and put together a couple formulas, and you're in the practice of selling. So not only are you learning, you don't join this if you just want to learn. You're joining this if you want to be in action and have accountability and coaching. The value of the coaching itself, the value of this program, this is a $497 type deal because I overgive, and it's just what I love to do. I love the conversation, right? The group coaching is $497, easy. We'll be on Zoom and a lot of Facebook Lives because I like to hop in the Facebook Live just randomly just to see what's happening because that's what I like to do. So the community is so amazing. You're welcome, Dr. Flo. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Tamara says, get into class. Yes. Welcome, everybody. So here's the thing. You're not taking this if you want to learn and hide. You're taking this if you want to get a bite-sized piece of information and go put it into action, and then have a coach that helps you, right? Have a coach that helps you and coaches you on your sales language. It's my favorite thing to do, you guys. The value of this is $497. I'm giving it to you for $97. It's a holiday. I know that I'm going to get a crazy, massive amount of testimonials, and that's what I'm after. I'm after your testimonials. I want to see all of the people saying, oh my God, I've gotten new customers. Oh my God, I'm posting videos. Oh my God, I'm passing out flyers. Oh my God, I'm making upsell offers to my existing clientele. Oh my gosh, I used this technique and then I got that result, right? So if these are the types of things that you want to happen for you, darling, let me know. Talking about that, when choosing to have someone advertise on their page, what's the appropriate fee for that? Just so that I don't get ripped off. It varies. I've had, everybody has different price points. I mean, people with 1 million followers would charge you $200 or $50. Like it just depends. Dealing with a Kardashian, they charge 6 figures for a post. So I think that I think knowing your audience is really, really key. So that you understand the value that I'm going to get as a result of posting on your page. Because if the audience doesn't buy, I've wasted so much money. Like you got to pay attention to how people do your research on that page so that, it's not a waste of money. I mean, there's never a waste at the end of the day because being seen is being seen, but it needs to be a good match. We support each other. You will get more than you pay for. Always. I always over deliver. So here's the thing. It's at LaKeishaMichelle.com. I wanted to come live tonight to kind of prelude you guys, let you guys know what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. And I know that you guys, thank you. I know that you guys, Miss Joy Yo-Yo or My Joy Yo-Yo. I know that you guys are going to be live and paying attention to all the different content that's going to be posted tomorrow. But I want you to especially pay attention because tomorrow I'm going to be giving you more and more content. So if you guys enjoyed tonight and you got value from this, first of all, share it. Second of all, don't be the last slowpoke to take action on this boot camp. Like, there's something about the energy of taking action. If you don't have $97, you need to be in this class, okay? Because that's a problem in itself. That's a problem, okay? No shade, completely no shade. I'm saying I want to help you so that it's not like, what is $100? I want you to be able to be like, boom, 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 like, right? So definitely you want to be in this. And I'm going to be teaching you guys all over the weekend. So if this you enjoyed, just stick around. If you need more information and you need more details, I got you. I got you. I just joined. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. I love it. Any questions before we go? So moral of the story is this. Moral of the story is this. Be seen. Brand awareness is something that you do on a daily basis. There's so many ways to do it. And I'm going to, in the section of the membership area, I'm going to just break down brand awareness techniques that I know for sure to work, that I have used for years, and they just work. And I'm going to break down why they work. And all you got to do is plug and play your business and what you're selling. Yay. Welcome, Penny Lynn. Welcome, Carissa. If you're live right now, you guys let me know, and you just joined, let me know, because I want to celebrate you. I want to celebrate you. So what was I just saying? What did I just say? Oh, how am I going to do it? Okay, so awareness, in the awareness section, the way that you give yourself a raise. How many guys want to give yourself a raise? Okay, I don't know who you're waiting on, but I'm going to need you to just know that if it is to be, it is up to me. If I want to raise, if I now desire to go to the next level, I've got to make sure that the ideal customer is aware of me. So they can't just hear me yesterday and 2 days ago and 5 days ago. I've got to be willing to say the same thing over and over. I have to be willing to be a broken record. I have to be willing to consistently give value. And it doesn't matter if it's the same value all the time. Have you ever heard something that was really, really good, but it didn't, when you heard it, you realize you already knew that, but it just depends on where you are in your life. So now it's like, oh, I got it. Because life happens. Things hit different. So you can't discount the work that you're up to. Celebrate each other as you're joining. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com if you're thinking about it. And if you have questions, just ask them below. You can literally ask me anything below on the comments. There's no secret. There's no whatever. I love the fact that she's ready, okay? She's ready to answer any question. There is no wrong question or bad question. Hey, Jake Cooley, what's going on? So here's the thing. In the awareness section, I'm going to make sure that you are able to, in the membership area, I'm going to make sure that you're able to go there and go, oh, here's some ways that I can get awareness on my brand, and then just plug and play whatever you're selling, your product or services, okay? Because when you have awareness, people know about you. So now you've made the chances of people buying, you've increased that because they can see you, they know you exist, and you're giving them value. All right. I love it. Oh, sorry, y'all. Y'all can't hear this. I know it was random. I realized Chris Brown is playing. Oh, this is so good. So good. Okay, so brand awareness. All right. Normally I focus on skill set and that kind of thing, but this is definitely for the person. Who is this for? That's also a technique that I teach that sometimes I forget to do because I just sell naturally. Yes, Dr. Carla, because if you're in Online Course Magic, you need to be. And Dr. Carla, check your Online Course Magic email, please. Before, like, check your email. Like right now. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. So this is for the person who, you know, the skill set that you have, you know, the service or the offer, and you just want to be in the drill, like basketball. You want to be in the drill and the practice. My boy Jay Cooley's on. He's into boxing. Like, there's all the warm-ups that you have to do, all the techniques, all of the practice that you have to do, the jab you got to work on all the time, that kind of stuff. This is what we're doing, but we're doing the sales camp version of that. Okay, so this is like the gym for your selling. Okay, so you already know what you want to sell, and you just want to practice, and you want to have that feedback from real people. The best part about group coaching is that you can place your offer, and then the group will tell you. I've done this. This is my third year doing this boot camp. The group will tell you like, no, I don't want that, or yes, that makes me. So it's really cool because you can actually talk to real people and stop just doing business by yourself and guessing and hoping, right? So that's the beautiful part about being in the group, is that you have that interaction. So you're working on being seen, the awareness. You're working on the style of offer that you have. And I love finding you more money. I do not believe in leaving money on the table. I love finding you more money. Okay. And so when you're presenting your offers, it never fails that I see more money opportunities, upsells, right? And different packages. A lot of people end up creating recurring packages. So they end up adding something to their business where they get paid on the first of every month from their customers, just because that's what I love to do. And I'm always looking for opportunities to create that type of income for my members as well. Right? So we're working on brand awareness, your offer, and then presenting. Your presentation, you have to present. And so every day there's just like a little, and the level to which you play is the level to which your value, like what you actually receive. Because I love the fact that in a Facebook group, you can check in and hold yourself accountable. Like today I made this many offers. Today I did this as far as brand awareness. Today I made this much money. Like it's about focusing on, was I seen? How much money did I make? What was the goal that I set? And how many offers? Because you're going to notice a direct correlation. Somebody say direct correlation. Can y'all spell that? Kind of a hard word. Correlate. Is it 2 R's? I don't know. Welcome. Just trying to. Hey. Welcome. So listen. Oh my gosh, I love this. Love it. Welcome, you guys. You guys are on fire. Okay, so here's the thing. Again, be seen, be heard. You want to blow up your block. If you're looking to do that over the next 30 days, I'll go into more detail tomorrow. I said it was going to be quick, and I've been on here an hour. Clearly, I love to do this. But tomorrow, I'll definitely have super flushed out for all the detailed people. But I'm just going to tell y'all, people that like that, when you think too much, Do you need to practice your sales skills? Yes or no? And do you feel like I would be a good coach for you? Yes or no? It's very, very simple. That's really how my brain be thinking. But I know I need to give you more details. So LaKeishaMichelle.com. If you know that if this is a yes for you, I'm going to be teaching in general, you guys. I'm going to be giving you guys good tips all weekend long. So it kicks off tomorrow, but I just there's only 50, there's less than 50 slots, but I only set up 50 tickets. So once you purchase, you're going to be emailed the private Facebook group as well as be added to the private membership area. So everything will go there. You'll get emails on what's next and where to be. But I'm so excited to just help everybody make more money in the month of December and ride into 2020 on a good coin wave, honey. A good coin wave. I'm super excited. Welcome to everybody that has joined tonight. Meet me tomorrow morning at 10 for Good Tea for Life in the 10 o'clock Central hour. Let's be clear. I'm sometimes not on time. Your look looks amazing. Thank you. Wake up to your greatness. Yes. You guys are loving this hair. That's so funny. I didn't even do my hair this morning. I just slept. It's from like when I curled it yesterday. So thanks, guys. All my short hair boot campers. If y'all can't just run your hands and your client can't do this, y'all need to get in short hair boot camp, shorthairbootcamp.com, like for real. You got to know the formula so that you could just wake up and your hair still be stuck like it was from yesterday. That's the thing. Tamara Bryant, I'm with you. I make money for the company I work for here in Tokyo. It's time to be in business for me. Yes. What motivates me is I help Steve win thousands of dollars. It's time for me to do my business. Exactly. That's the beautiful part, is that if you've been employed, that means you were smart enough. You are very good at there's a skill set that you're already getting paid for. So why not put that time and energy, the same amount of energy that you give them, that same pride and dignity, that same get there on time, all of that, do it for yourself. Designate that time for yourself. No one does it the way you do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. So I'm going to go because I just wanted to tell you guys this was supposed to be a short video. And here we are an hour later, as usual, because that's how we roll. And I love you guys for rolling with me. I hope that you got value. I hope that you go to bed tonight. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray for y'all. Father God, we thank you so much for this opportunity to come together once again. I pray that every single person gets a surge to be seen because of the offer that they're providing. And Lord, I ask that you give them clarity on their message, clarity on their offer, clarity on their just worth. Give them clarity on their worth. We are so worthy because of who you are and because of what you've done. And we thank you for the opportunity to come together and just talk and have a good time on this live stream tonight. Bless every single person on this live broadcast, even on the replay. We love you. We love you. We see you too. And I just pray that, especially for my fast action takers, that they just get 10 times, 20 times, 100 times their investment. And either way, everybody's just blessed. And we thank you for all the people, all the time. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen, amen, amen. So I pray that you guys sleep well. I pray that ideas come to you while you're sleeping and you are literally like, oh my gosh, I could do this, I could do that about brand awareness. I could make this offer. I pray that that spirit just jumps on you and you begin to be valuable to others. And as a result, you will naturally make money no matter what you do. So I just thank you for giving me your time, because I know that that's the one thing that we can't get back. And so I don't take it lightly. And I'm excited to learn with my new tribe and Queen Lakeisha. I love you, Penny Lynn. I'm so proud of you. I know you're going to do well because Penny is in one of my other classes and she's already making money and she's already taking action from the things that we've done. So I know your testimony is going to be like one of the biggest. Carla, welcome, 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 Carla. Blessings to you all. Same to you. Tamara says amen. Yes, yes. And we will. Yes, we must. Yes, brand awareness offer, presenting direct correlation to offering. Yes, Pamela. Thank you for that. Direct correlation. Yes, direct correlation. Yes. I love it. I see all the amens coming through. You're welcome. Nawalzi, what's up, boo? Nawalzi, you guys, I was in New Orleans. And Nawalzi hit me up from she just been following the tribe, and she came and brought me one of her handmade jackets and just love. I thought that was just the sweetest thing. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm just excited. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you every single time. And I'm always like, oh, I don't take those things lightly. That was really cool. You blessed me. Thank you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay. Peace out. Shonda. Yes. Everybody in Online Course Magic. Yes. And you should definitely check your emails. In the meantime, that's it. Peace out. Good night. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. That's German for good night. My mom used to tell me that every night. Thank you, Coach. Love your realism. Thank you. Dr. Flo says, yes, yes. I love it. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the morning. We ain't going nowhere. I'll be back in the morning.